Goddamn. I was acting shitty today. Trying to find my other one. There you go. Every day. God damn. I don't got no bro bang and none of them. Slipping today, boy. Want to fire this damn thing up, you know. Start this presentation. This is bullshit. This motherfucker acting up. Let's talk about it, folks. Oh, man. Let's talk about it. Shit, why not? Everyone talking about this Sigma male stuff. Sigma male, it takes a lot to be a Sigma male. Sigma males are introverts. We like our space. You know? We don't got time for shenanigans and bullshit. Basically, if you're not about nothing, we don't want to be around you. That's what Sigma males. We don't got no tolerance for bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of dudes jump on here then and ran with the narrative and the ideology, and they running with it, and they ain't nothing but simp, some of them. See, I like social media, but social media is not my life. I don't be up here just every day, all night, trolling and this, that, and the third. That just get my point across, and I move on. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that shit. You know? Rest the dead. Rest in peace. Gotta pour a little out for them. Brothers don't even do that now. Used to pour half of the 40 out back in the day. Motherfuckers ain't pouring nothing out now for their dead homies. But you have to really find out, because Sigma males, we the top of the food chain, baby. You know, we make things happen. Okay. We don't sit around waiting on someone to give us nothing. We go out there and get it for ourselves. You know? We don't got time for that shit, man. We don't smoking. Yeah, this is a nice little stick. Grand Habano Manduro Cordial #5, something like that. Y'all, I can focus this joint. To all y'all cigar connoisseurs. So, social media mob boss, man, trying to bring y'all some learning in y'all life, man. So you gotta find out what you want to do, brothers, and do it. Okay? I see a lot of wannabe Sigma males arguing and fussing with these women online. I wish I would do some shit like that. That's all they want, validation and attention. Y'all giving it to them by arguing with and disagreeing with. Your card has been revoked. Your card has been dismissed. Your card is not activated. You done lost your Sigma male visa, man. You done lost your change, man. You done lost your bags. Now, by you going back and forth with females, that shows you're emotional. You very emotional. You melodramatic, and they got you. Some of y'all like these women online, just hoping you'll get some of that tail. That's why y'all go back and forth with them. And they already telling you ain't shit. She telling you, you ain't shit. So why you keep? I don't understand that, man. What's the logic in that? Why y'all keep going back and forth with women that don't even respect you as a man? Don't even respect you as a man. And y'all going back and forth with them. That's why I say, man. That's why I stick to myself. Up on social media, get my point across, and I bounce. I don't got time conversing with the trolls, going back and forth in the comment section. Shit, I don't even like to type that goddamn much. So, you ain't getting no love. Y'all can call me MFs and this, that, and the third. I don't care what you call me. But I'm living all right. Okay? And it's more room for improvement. It's about scholarship, brothers. It's about knowing what you want to do in life and commanding your battleship. Commanding, you are the chief, you are the conductor, you're the representative of your command post. You running shit. It's about you running shit. It's about you establishing shit. It's about you being independent. It's about you being on the outskirts and the boss looking down in the valley and watching all the underlings suffer and scramble and sell their soul. Sigma males don't got time for that. We ain't bowing down for that shit, man. We don't follow nobody. We don't need validation. We don't need praise. We don't need that. Leave that to the alpha male. See, that's what the alpha male does, but we don't need that shit. We behind the scenes making stuff happen. Okay? We making stuff happen. We ain't just sitting around waiting on someone to put money in our hand. Nah, we gonna get that damn bag, regardless. You have to be a go-getter. Or to all you brothers online wasting time, and by all means, get paid. Get paid. Is my information worth it for you to pay? Yeah, it is. It is. Because I'm trying to teach the ones that want to get taught. Okay? You have to go and get it, man. It's not hard. Whatever God gave you to do, you have to do it. Stop listening to your family members that's doubting you. Stop listening to the ones around you that's doubting you. They're really not in your corner. They want to see you fail. Do not listen to them, man. It's what you want to do. It's not what they want to do. They got to figure it out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit to yourself. Don't do that. You know. No. I'm old enough to see what happens when people be controlled by other people. They right out here in these streets. People I even know to this day. Busted. Bums. Derelicts. Can I get a dime? Can I get a quarter here? Because they let other people control their thought processes. A man can't control his destiny with God's will. He ain't gonna be. You can't control your life. If a man can't control his destiny by God's will and God's blessings, he ain't gonna be able to control his life. See, and that's what's wrong. I do got some spirituality in me, and that's what's wrong with some of y'all brothers. Y'all letting flesh lead you. You gotta listen to God. When God is talking to you, you gotta listen to him, and you better listen to him. Because he's trying to tell you something, and you disobeying. And this is why some of y'all suffering. I'm obeying God. I'm a content creator. I've been doing content since 2013. This is one of my professions I do, because God told me, speak to the people. Speak to the people about different various topics and stuff you want to talk about. Speak to the people. And that's what I'm doing. My commentary is based on health, wealth, spirituality. My commentary is based on not just only men, women too. I see a lot of people talking about dating, Sigma males and all that. Well, tell you can call me old-fashioned if you want. A woman is the helpmate to the man. And in many ways, a woman is supposed to be submissive to the man, because she's supposed to help the man along the way. You understand? But if that woman trying to compete with you, no. It should be no competition. Let a man be a man, and you stay in your place as a woman. And this is why this society is fucked up. Because men and women don't know their place no more. They done took a wrong goddamn turn. And this is why relationships going down the fucking drain. This is why marriage is going down the fucking drain. Because everybody want to do their own thing. Don't you know when you have sex with a woman, fellas, y'all one? And women, you one with that man? Woman, you one with that man? Man, you one with that woman? You're one. When you get into that sexual act, you become one. Man and woman, you become one. Do I need to say it again? Man and woman, you become one. It's just basic stuff, and you can't obey those terms and conditions. You don't need to be in a relationship or even get married to somebody, because you want to have your cake and eat it too. It don't work that way. It don't work that way, and that's the goddamn problem. And unfortunately, when it comes to that, that's what we look at. I can't handle a woman trying to compete with me. What for? What is this shit here? Okay? Man, you are leaders by nature, man. You run shit. You owners, you businessmen. You buy stuff. You real estate. You're tradesmen. You build homes, the roads, the telephone poles, the phones, the technology. Men, you are the builders of society. Men. Man, you protect the woman. Man, you protect your house. Man, you got that Mossberg. You got that AK. You got that double barrel shotgun. You got that old street sweeper. You may got an Uwalk in there. You might got an old style Uzi up in there. Whatever you got up in there to lay it down, lay it down. Because when someone violate your dwelling, you have rights of permission. I don't care what these damn people say, these lawmakers say. Someone come in your dwelling about to do harm to you and your family. You got a right to peel their noodles back. Well, I won't sit there and let a motherfucker rape my woman, rape my children, might even try to rape me, then put a cap in my head. Nah, it don't work that way. Gotta stand up, man, or fall for anything. Stand up or fall for anything. Y'all see what's happening on the news. Half of those dudes are getting popped. They falling for anything. They think they can beat the streets. Naive. They think they the biggest, hardest thug on the block. You just another one, man. And pop goes the weasel. Then the next one. Pop goes the weasel. Eventually, it catches up to you. We seen this. Hey, I don't know how many times I've seen this book written, man. I done seen this novel written. I done seen this drama written long time ago. It's the same old song. Either you go to jail, rot in jail, either you go to death row, or get killed on the streets and end up in someone's cemetery. I mean, what the fuck is y'all thinking about? Gotta stand up, man. Lack of knowledge, lack of scholarship, you're gonna suffer out here. You gotta have something going on with you, bro. You gotta have something going on with you. And God bless me to be, articulate, I mean. He blessed me to be articulate to a certain extent, to bring forth presentation and dialogue to y'all so y'all can get it. Y'all need to get it, man. Life is too short to be playing around, brothers. Okay? There's many positive stuff, there's many things you can do. Why are y'all scared to learn, man? One who lacks knowledge, you cut your life short, man. There's plenty of women out here. Don't even worry about that. I'm at the age now, I got women coming, young and old, trying to get the D. Don't worry about it. I got plenty of women. I don't trip off the shit. See, what I look at is what they got on, what they got in their soul, what they got on their mind. If they just a pump and dump, well, if I'm desperate enough and they look good, I'm gonna pump and dump them. Next. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to make a relationship with the broad, because I already know what she want. She's setting it out there. Half of the time, it's material gain. It's just like a trick and a John and a prostitute. You finance her lifestyle. They on the net too. You got thoughts, Instagram thoughts, Twitter thoughts, YouTube thoughts. You know what I'm saying? IGTV thoughts. And you got the tricks. You got the simps. You gotta figure out which role you gonna play in this, brothers. You gotta figure out which role you gonna play in this, man. You play the game, but don't let the game play you. Don't let the game play you. Invest in yourself. Focus on yourself. Those things will come. See, this is why, like I say, this is why stuff go bad for some of y'all, man, because y'all jumping out there and y'all don't got the tools, the mental tools to finish the job. It's a breach of contract. Y'all can't go to the final conclusion or the ending of the contract because y'all don't got the proper tools. So it's a breach of contract. It got to get shut down until you get the proper tools. Stop treating yourself bad. Stop hanging around people that's talking. How long they been talking? You see, you might catch them in the highways and byways. You see the dudes you used to know, used to hang with, they still there. Getting gray and old. Talking about the same old shit. Living in the past. Let the past bury the past. You can't change yesterday. That's yesterday. What are you doing now? Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that shit, man. It's good to reminisce, but goddamn, how long you gonna reminisce? The world is passing you by. Don't you got a plan? Don't you want to get out that goddamn environment? Don't you want to create revenue for yourself? Don't you want to be independent? Yeah, I hear some of y'all talking this shit. What happened to ideas? All you want to do is get fucked up every day and blame the world on your problems. The world gonna keep spinning. The world ain't waiting on your ass. It's still spinning on its axis. People walk over, talk to you. Come on, man. It's no one's fault but yours. And some of y'all now see. Look what I'm telling y'all now. Now holiday season come up. Watch the robbery go up. There's already people robbing it. Watch what I tell you. Dudes gonna be going back in their second childhood. What is it? PlayStation 5 might be a 6 coming out. Who knows? Right around Christmas. Like clockwork. My thing is, what the hell was you doing all summer? Bullshit. No, man. No. We as men gotta snap out of that shit. Gotta snap out of that, brothers. God made this earth for men and women. But for men, we got free will. You got the technology now. Like this phone I'm doing this video on. Back when, because I'm old enough to know, this still amazes me because we ain't had this kind of technology 20, 30 years ago. Now we got it, and it's getting faster. Things are getting more clear. It's like the high definition TV. It's like you can walk through. It's like you can walk through the damn TV. It's so fucking crystal clear. Even some of these phones got that clarity. Time ain't waiting on nobody. That should show you something. And it's a human being behind the invention and behind the technology that's creating this, man. And getting guap, and getting paid and getting paid. You know what I'm saying? They getting that money. Because they have the knowledge. They have the know-how to create this, man. So you got to open your minds up to better possibilities. Snap out that ghetto mentality, brothers. There's nothing wrong with being called a geek or a nerd or a highly intelligent man, because at the end of the day, they get all the pussy. At the end of the day, they get that. They ain't tripping off of nothing. At the end of the day, their bank accounts are swole because they got something in their cranium. And they can apply it, and they understand what they mentally digest and devour up as knowledge. And they bring it out to fruition. That's how you gotta set yourself up. Out here chasing scallywagons and turning up, throwing all your money to a flush den. Come on, man. At least own the flush den. See? Gotta think. You the suckers. The dude that owned the flush den, he gets the pick of the flop. See? And the money. That's the king pimp. Dudes that own strip clubs, that's the real, that's top dog pimp. That's the in-house pimp. He got women out there shaking that ass and watching y'all suckers spend y'all life savings on fantasy. He don't have to pay nothing. You know, just come back. Thank you for going to the back room. Thank you for letting me have a job here. I really enjoy this. This is a nice establishment. Okay, baby. You know. Sometimes you ain't got to ask. Go. She right on her knees, sloppy top. Tell you the truth, man. I want to talk to y'all brothers, man. That's why I'm making this. That's why I'm making this out of diatribe. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still talking about. I got to revisit this. Y'all still talking about these flush workers, man. Y'all still talking about ghetto gaggers. Now y'all hating on them now. How do y'all want that done to you? That's why why black, especially brothers, man. Why the sisters doing that, man? Why the sisters, y'all crying? Because they getting gagged real by a non-melanated man? Y'all crying? They signed up for that, man. They're prostitutes. Understand this. That's him. Ain't nothing but prostitution and porno. Audio and visual. That's all it is. They took it from the track. They took it from the streets. Now it's in porno. Audio and visual. Only fans. Ghetto gaggers. Hub it up. X video. I can go on and on. They're getting paid for their services. No matter how trifling it may look, they're getting paid. That's the only thing they know. Which is, you know, see, it's psychological and mental. See, that's what the devil wants them. That's what the devil got them thinking. This is all you know. This is what all you good for. It's this, a flush bucket. See, those are demons within inside those women. See, that's what y'all gotta understand. What only you can pray for them. Don't try to save them. Them chicks are demonic, man. To sit up there and do that. Understand, they're not regular women. They have demons in them. That's why they're able to do that. It's called sex magic. It's called demonic sex magic, man. They are possessed. I sent a couple of the joints. I said, well, there you go. That's what happens when you possess with the lust demon, the deviant demon. Then you got millions of men, billions of men sitting there jacking off to it. And paying for it. Yeah. That's why that business right there, until the lights drop out, until the world ends, it's going to be around. If you don't like it, stop looking at it. Stop talking about it. Because it's not going to change, man, until this world is gone. You always going to have thoughts. And you got to ask yourself a question. Do you want a relationship with a thought? Do you want to go through that as a normal brother? Not knowing when your woman getting gag reeled somewhere, getting trains ran on her. You want to mess with that? Ask yourself that question. Are you fine with messing with a woman like that? That's up to you. I get away from women like that like a plague, man. I get away from them like they're a plague, man. No, I don't want no parts of that, man. I'm not gonna converse with you. I don't want no parts of it. No. Definitely belong to the streets. They definitely belong to the streets, all the way in the streets. And that's not up to me to save them at all. Ain't no captain save a whole head. You can forget that, man. Again, brothers, broaden your horizons. It's a lot of good women out here. You may have to look far or whatever, but it's worth it. Guarantee that. You're messing with that kind of woman. Because here's the thing, she's not gonna be loyal to you know. To her, you just another dick, man. I mean, that's about it. I mean, those women don't look at men like normal women do. They look at you as just another opportunity to get over on. Okay? I've done a lot of videos about these dudes messing with these chicks on the internet, these Instagram models and stuff like that. Half of those women, that's the entry point. Half of those women, some of them transition to the porn industry. Y'all giving them money and all this, sending money to them. But how many other dudes sending money to them? You think you the only one? No, you ain't the only one, man. You ain't the only one. I'm telling you. You're not the only one. Get that in your mind. She could text you, I love you. I want to have your babies. I want to be your baby mama. All you got to do is keep sending me these gift cards, help me out. You know, I had tragedy in my family. They hit you all kind of game. You know, show your little peep shows, and that's where they really get you. Oh, I want it bad. See, you lust. But here it come when they touch you. But I need this much amount of dollars so I can get to you or whatever. Okay. And when y'all ghost them or whatever, they ain't tripping, because they got 20 or 30 other dudes sitting in line. Focus on yourself, bro. Again, you focus on what you got to do as a man and know your role as a man and play your part. All that will come. Some of y'all alone, and y'all wonder why y'all long breakups and y'all dudes lonely, it's because God got something powerful for you to do. You're not alone. Are you paying attention when he's talking to you? You're alone for a reason. Now it's time to take your alone time and improve yourself to do better. I guarantee you, it's gonna be like magic. It's gonna be like some chick that's gonna walk into your life that's really interested, and that might be the one. But you won't know that, and you won't get that until you improve yourself. You think the man upstairs, especially if you're a good brother, you think the man upstairs is gonna send you anything, and you sinning and you doing the opposite? All you gonna attract is trash. Cause you living like you ain't living to your full potential. You're hurting yourself, brother. So when you're hurting yourself and you in denial or you haven't got over something, you haven't changed your wicked ways, all you're gonna get is wicked women. No good women. First of all, again, is you praying for your mate. I said, I've been saying this for a long time. Is you praying for a good woman? Or you want a thought? So, how would you think, how do you think, and you the opposite, how you think it's going to go out? How you think how it was going to play out? You thought it was going to change? You know she a thought. You don't want but you like the sex, but you know she a thought, right? So why, and you don't agree with that. So why you gonna fuck with her? You think it's gonna change? Cause she like that? She pretty on the outside, but she wicked to the core inside. Know who you messing with. Does she talk anything about morality? Does she talk anything about morals and principles and ethics and dogmas? Does she talk about family? Does she show any motherly qualities? Everything is shopping trips, going this way, going to clubs and get turned up. Oh, nah, dog, she ain't no married. She's still in the streets. You have to look at the bells and whistles. And you don't want that, right? So why you keep fucking with it? Oh, I know why. Because y'all infatuated. Let me tell you something, bro. Beauty ain't everything. Especially if the soul is wicked. She can be the most beautiful thing. She can be fine as all outdoors. But if that soul is wicked and you the opposite, you gonna hurt, dog. You really gonna be hurting. And then when you catch on, then when the lights go on in your head, you like, man, what the? I can't stand this mother, this bitch. Yeah. Huh? What you done to yourself? Don't do that, man. Then y'all jump on here talking about y'all Sigma meals. And y'all got that shit going on in the back door. Lying like a motherfucker. Sigma male drop women like that like hot potato. Bye. Roll out. You don't got time for that, man. We don't got time for that shit, man. Leave her right where she come from. The goddamn streets. We don't got time for it. The only thing we won't do, like I say, if we desperate, we have we want to get a release, we're gonna pump and dump. That's all she wanted anyway. Give her a little C note or two, and that's it. And ain't gonna be no now you're simp. Treat out once, twice. You already know it ain't going nowhere. Then she consistent. You want to keep doing it. You doing it. Hey, she ain't talking about building with you. Oh, nah. Pump, dump. You know, be cordial with it. Be respectful. You know, I enjoy myself with you, but this is, I see this is not going away. She might get mad. So what? You're a man. What the fuck that you supposed to be a man, right? That shit don't supposed to hurt your feelings. Shit. You already know what she about. So yeah, thanks for your time. You know, I really enjoyed myself, you know, thanks for laying down with me. Thanks for making, you know, love for a couple times. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to move on because, you know, I see this relationship as it's not going nowhere other than me keep spending my money on you and we having sex. And that's about it. But it ain't about no building with me. It's not about you confiding in me. You ain't showing me that you want to be a baby mama or a wife to me. So that's what I want. So therefore, I have to go and find someone that will accommodate me and move on up the ladder socially, mentally, spiritually, and physically as a mate. See what I'm saying? I need someone that is serious about making a serious commitment, far as being a mother to my children and being a wife. If she don't show those motherfucking qualities, it's time for you to roll, Slim. Wake up. Just the way it's designed. Some women here, while you going through your walk in relationships, some women are put here just to service you. She was doing you a sexual service. Understand that. And you done her some service, and it's time. Now the service is over, and it's time to move on. And it's not a loss at all. But it's a loss if you're trying to change her and she already set in her ways as a grown woman. Then it becomes a loss. Now you're going to find out you really hurting yourself. That's when it becomes a loss, and she's still going to roll out anyway. That's when y'all hurt. Don't do that. She's not for you like that. You gotta think, bro. You gotta think. Some women you come across in this life, it's just, they just for your release, man. Nothing else. Nothing more. That's where it is. And that's the way you should take it. If you don't, you're going to put yourself in dire straits. Well, it's been one of my longest videos. A serious video too. I want y'all to get this, brothers. Y'all need to share this one. I need to share it. You young man, you better pay attention, because y'all going through the shit I'm talking about. I already know it. Get yourself established, man. Stop trying to change women that don't want to be changed. Make sure your bank accounts are swelling. Make sure you get established, man.